Hey, what's happening, guys? So Leeds are closing in on the signing of Georginio Rutter, and I've got to say, this kid is the real bloody deal. There's probably a fair few eyebrows being raised around West Yorkshire given the fees expected to be a club record 30 million quid, and the kid only has a paltry 2 goals in 15 games this season. But believe me when I say this, there's a lot more to his game than just numbers. For what it's worth, he was also his side's top scorer last season and helped them finish in the top half of the Bundesliga. An impressive statistic given he's only 20 years old, and something which suggests his output is better than it looks. He's an all-rounder of a forward, which is what Leeds have quite clearly been looking at bringing in, as previous targets in Gapcoin and Di Catalere were very much of the same mold. So a shift away from using a traditional out-and-out number 9 appears to be on the cards in the near future. In case you're unaware of his background, Rutter came through Rennes's academy alongside one of his best mates, Eduardo Camavinga, and was considered to be more talented than the Real Madrid man, and some scouts believe that to be the case even today. He was snapped up by Hoffenheim after just 5 senior appearances at the French club and made an immediate impact by scoring on his debut as a late substitute versus Werder Bremen. While many, including himself, expected him to feature exclusively for Hoffenheim's under-23 side, he was fast-tracked to the first team and hasn't looked back since. He's drawn comparisons to Roberto Firmino in that he's a forward at Hoffenheim who can play through the middle with his back to goal and bring others into play, which, as accurate as it may be, doesn't take into account that the lad is just as adept at playing out wide, where his pace, dribbling, and direct running style make him a handful for any fullback in the world. I mean, seriously, if he's got a defender one-on-one, they are motherfucking toast. Furthermore, he's incredibly two-footed. It's almost an even split between whether he uses his stronger left foot or marginally weaker right, which makes marking him a bloody nightmare. While he's not the best in the air, which is perhaps slightly concerning for a number 9 in English football, he more than makes up for it in other ways, namely his defensive work rate, which sees him putting in a shift from first minute to last and making more tackles than any of his compatriots who operate in the same position. Off the pitch, or even on it for that matter, he's always got a smile on his face and is a bubbly character to have around the dressing room. He's surprisingly calm and measured for his age and appears to have the personality to deal with high-pressure situations. As things stand, he hasn't picked up a single injury in his career, and one can only hope that continues to be the case at Ellen Road. Lastly, he's also a France under-21 international, which is hugely impressive given the unprecedented amount of talent they're producing across all levels at the minute. He's previously stated that it's his dream to play in the Premier League. While that may appear to be a bit of a throwaway statement, many players of his age like to name drop the Serie A and La Liga too, yet he was laser focused on making it in England. That's about to become a reality now, and he'll be joining the likes of Gnonto, Somerville, and Gelhardt, which is a list of young talent that is as exciting as it can get in my eyes. As always, I'm happy to answer any questions you may have and hope to hear your thoughts down below. Take care and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.